Guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be making some analysis about my outlook, what I'm looking forward to this week. So as we all know, I trade mostly volatility indices, so I have some pretty cool setups that I'm looking to trade this coming week. Today being Sunday, though the market is always open, it's not like the regular forex trading that is closed till Monday or Sunday night, 11 p.m. Nigerian time. No, this one is always open 24 hours. So this is my outlook for the week. Now here we have volatility 75 index. We can see that the market is in a downtrend. The market has been coming down, a long while. The market has been coming lower, low, lower high, lower low, then lower high, lower low, then lower high, then lower low. This is the last low that the market has made. All this move back up is just a retracement. So I'm looking forward to sell this market, continuation of the downtrend. So right now, I want the market to push up into this other block. By the way, I'm on 4 hours time frame, so I want this market to push into this other block. Once it pushes into the other block, then I will ride the sell up to this point first. But definitely, ultimately, I'm sure this market is still coming to break this low, because on the daily time frame, the market is very bearish. So once we break this low here, we are coming to break this other low. But first, market needs to come into this nice other block, and we can see that the other block is very valid. Let's go to our 2 hours time frame so we can see it very well, even up to the 1 hour time frame. So we can see this lovely other block. It is valid other block because it has imbalance. You can see this imbalance candle here. You can see the imbalance candle here, massive imbalance candle, leaving this other block that is unmitigated, and it has liquidity here. So price is coming to sweep all this liquidity, this trend line liquidity, to it will tap into this other block. Once it taps into this other block, I'm going to sell this market, and I will ride this down into this my other block here. So this is what I'm looking out for this week on volatility index 75. Is a nice setup, by the way. So if you can go on your own, do your own analysis. This is my own analysis. This is what I'm seeing for the moment. You can see where I am right now. I held this trade and it's still going in my direction. So I'm expecting it to come into this other block. Once it comes here, I will exit this buy position, and I will take this sell position and ride it down to the downside. That is it on volatility 75 index. Let me look another one that I have on my watch list. On my watch list, I have volatility 51s on 4 hours time frame. So I like doing analysis from 4 hours time frame so that I can avoid all the noise of 15-minute noise or that 5-minute noise. Except I want to take my entries, then I can come down to the lower time frame, say 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame to take my entries. But doing my general analysis, I do my analysis from the higher time frame, say daily time frame or 4 hours time frame. So this is my own style of trading. Everybody has their own style of trading anyways. So from the 4 hours time frame, you can see that this market has been going bullish, making series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher low, higher highs, higher low, then higher highs. Then this is our latest low. So the market has been breaking structure to the upside. You can see the market has been breaking structure. Another structure broken here to the upside. Here another structure again broken here and a push to the upside. the market will trace back into this lovely order block. You can see this our lovely order block that price has retraced into, because it's very valid. Like I said, how do we know a valid order block? It has to have a fair value gap, a massive imbalance candles, and the other block must be unmitigated, and it must have broken structure, and this is it. So these are the criteria for a valid order block, and it's very valid. So price came into this order block, and you can see it gave a reaction already, giving us a break of structure that okay, this market is about to go up again. So immediately it went up, it left another area of order block here. It left another area of order block here. As you can see, I took this sell also, and the price is still going. Although I went out at somewhere here, I took my profit somewhere here, because I can see that there's another block here, and the market went into this other block and gave a reaction, pulling down to the downside again. So I took my entry, I took my TP here. My TP1 is supposed to be here, TP2 is supposed to be here. I'm expecting a reaction from this zone also. Then the final TP will be this high, so expecting price to finally break the structure to the upside. So for the meantime, since we have a change of character, a market structure shift, as you can call it, and the market left an order block, a valid order block down here. So what I'm looking at for this week is for market to come back into this order block, give a reaction, then the price start to go in a direction. And when it comes here, I would like to take my profit again, because in this zone price may likely react again, come to the downside again, something like this, then before going up to break this structure. Because you can see that overall higher time frame, daily time frame, the market is on a bullish ride. So we are going to break this structure at the end of the day. Market will push to the upside. So this is my outlook for volatility 51x. I'm expecting price to do something like this in the coming week. So once price pulls back into this other block, I'm taking this buy. So I'm taking this buy. This is my outlook for volatility. Let me look another one on my watch list. I've already done a bit of my analysis so that I don't waste too much time. So I'm just going to it to show you guys what I'm expecting. So on volatility 50 index, from the higher time frame 4 hours, you can see that this market is in a downtrend, in a bearish mode, breaking structure to the downside also. And the price left, the market left a valid order block here again. I took a buy from this place, then I went out. So market refused to come to my second TP and my final TP. Then it went down up to this point before coming up again. But I'm not too clear on this Jump 50 index, and it's fine, because on the daily time frame, we can see that. Let me remove these trend lines. By the way, I trade SMC, smart money concept, but at times I use trend lines for additional confirmation. So that's why on my chart you can see I have trend lines here and there just for confirmation. Anyways, I use smart money strategy. So right here we can see this order block that price has retraced back into. So from here we may likely have our sell to the downside from this zone right here. Because the overall is downtrend. You shouldn't forget the overall trend is downtrend. So market has been breaking structure to the downside. After breaking this to the downside, it retraced up, went down again, breaking another. There's a low here, so market broke this low to the downside. Then it retraced up again into this order block. Yes, it's a valid order block. So I'm expecting price to either come back here or violate this other block, because there's a valid other block up here. This other block here is very valid, so I'm still waiting on price to come into this other block. But if it doesn't come to this other block, I can take a sell from here. So what I'm expecting to be doing on Jump 50 index on this trade is I'm looking for sales. I'm not looking for any buys at all. What I'm looking for in this trade is sales and sales. I'm not looking for anything like buys. But if you pushed up to this other block here, now take my sales. So I'm still undecided on this Jump 50 index. I'll be sitting on my hands on Jump 50 index. I'll be sitting on my hands. I'm not doing anything about this. So let's look at another one. I don't intend making this video too long, so I'm just going to make analysis on only 4 pairs. So this is Jump 75 index. On Jump 75 index also, you can see that price has been bearish, breaking structure, another structure to the downside. Market has been coming to the downside, and this is the last low. This is the last low that the market made. This is our last low, and this is the last high. So in as much as price has not broken this low, and price has not broken this low, that means we are on a downtrend. But for now, price has to come to this high. Price has to come to this high before resuming. Price has to come here before resuming the normal downtrend again, breaking this structure to the downside. But for now, price is giving us a retracement to the upside. It's giving us a retracement to the upside. So I want to take advantage of the retracement to the upside. Then I move to the 2 hours time frame. Then I see that, okay, by the way, everything happening here is an internal structure. This whole move here is just an internal structure, right? The main move that I'm expecting is a downtrend like this. So let's have it at the back of our minds. So right now, price broke this structure to the upside. This is our last low, yes, and this is the last high that price gave. But it broke to the upside, giving us a change of character here. Market structure shift to the upside. Then price came into this other block here and went up again. So we have a new high here. So I'm expecting price to come back into this valid other block again. Let me zoom in very well. Now you can see that this other block is very valid. It's a valid other block. So I'm expecting price to come to this other block. Then I'll go in for a buy. Once price comes into this other block, going for a buy, and it is very valid. That's a break of structure, massive imbalance. Then the other block is unmitigated, and additionally there is liquidity here. So I'm expecting price to sweep this liquidity, come to the downside here, taking this liquidity, this trend line liquidity, yes, coming into this other block. Then I'll take the buys from there. I'll ride the buy up to this point here. So this is my view on Jump 75 index for the coming week. So right now, not doing anything here, sitting on my hands on Jump 75 index. Once price breaks this trend line, coming into this valid other block here, then it's a buy for me. Then anything from this zone, I'll be out. Because anything can happen from this zone. Is either market from this zone react and start going down, because you don't forget, overall it's a downtrend. The market is a downtrend overall, because this is our last high and this is our last low. So until we break this high, until we are able to break this high, until we are able to break this high, we are still in a downtrend, right? So since we've not able to break the high, we are still bearish. I stay bearish on our time frame. So I just want to ride this buy up to this point. Once I'm able to ride this buy up to this point, or say this point, the only thing that I'll be looking for in either of these zones are sells and sells. I'm not buying anymore. Once I'm buying low at this high price, I'm selling at this high price. So that's my outlook for all of these pairs for this week. I have 4 pairs. I don't intend to make this video too long, so within the course of the week, if any other thing comes up, change of plans or so, maybe market violating my setups, then I'll let you guys know. But for now, that's all we have on these 4 pairs, that we have seen. So 75 index, volatility 50, index 1s, jump 50, then jump 75. So thank you guys.